Hey, what's up guys, it's Kazooie here, and welcome to episode 19 of Skid into Glory. And before we do start off, I would like to wish every single one of you a happy new year. Hopefully 2015 will be absolutely amazing. 2014 personally for me was amazing, so hopefully 2015 will be even better. Also, yesterday I uploaded my final video in 2014, which was a best of goals compilation. Definitely check it out. Amazing support so far, so yeah, make sure to check it out. Link will be in the description down below as always. So we start off. We came up against a really strong silver Bundesliga team, and he actually had Malapa from, I think, the second division in Germany as a striker, and he was insane in FIFA 14, so I was not really looking forward to play against this guy, but we got a really nice starter. As you can see, a fantastic goal from Charisma to make it 1-0. Then a few minutes later, 33rd minute, we picked up a free kick, and is Ribéry making it 2-0, so a nice comfortable lead there. Then we move on into the second half. We have the ball there with Gary Mackay-Steven. We almost lose the ball, but we get it back immediately. Eventually we lose it, but we pick it up with Charisma. Pretty lucky, to be honest. We pull off a few skill moves trying to create some space, because as you can see, he had a lot of defenders inside the box, but eventually we got through with Charisma. A nice ball roll. We went for a shot with his weak foot, but it just went wide the post. So that is basically how the game ended. We won 2-0. Not really the most exciting game. I think we had like 3 shots on target, and that was pretty much it. So we won that game. We move on in what will be the second game of this episode, and we come up against a team with only 72 chemistry, but overall he had some decent players. He had Emenike, Ronaldinho, Muller, so his team wasn't really looking that bad apart from the chemistry, of course. But anyway, we start off with Mackay-Steven, a lovely in-air elastico, which is obviously a challenge that we need to complete. Could have been a sweet goal, but his defender was just in time there to block off the shot. Then in the 28th minute, we have Charisma on the ball. We pull off the same skill move twice. Then we keep going with a lovely spinner to a ball roll, to some backwards dribbling. Again, we pull off the ball roll flick, and we finish it off to make it 1-0. Pick up the 4th skill goal. And as you can see right there, our opponent, he decided to press start and actually rage quit. So we picked up a rage quit after 30 minutes or so. But anyway, we move on in what will be the third game of this episode. Before that, we applied a contract quickly to Danilo and also attribute card to Mackay-Steven. And he looks pretty ridiculous with 99 pace and 93 dribbling and 76 shooting, which is not too bad either. So we go into the third game, and we come up against a pretty strong sort of League 1 side with inform Lacazette. I think a second inform actually. So yeah, pretty strong team to play against, and we start off pretty bad. It's my opponent going through with Lucas. I couldn't catch up, and he makes it 1-0 to give him the lead. But then in the 24th minute, look at that for a goal by Charisma. Like, the distance and the way it actually went into the top corner from that range, like 37 yards, was pretty amazing. So a really nice goal there from Charisma, and he's definitely becoming one of my favorite players this year in Ultimate Team. Then just before halftime, a really nice skill run there from Mackay-Steven. We tried to get a shot in, but we completely missed the ball. A great tackle from my opponent. So we move it into the second half, decide to make some changes, decide to bring on Kouyaté for, I think, Britgard, and Kishna for Good Willie. And you always know it when we bring on Kishna, he always gets his chance. But first we got a nice chance there with Ribéry, a lovely long shot there, which is goalkeeper saved. Then from a corner, he tries to clear the way. Then we pick it up here with Kishna. We turn around with a fake shot. We try to get a shot in, and we hit the inside of the post. Very unlucky. And that is how the game ended. As you can see from the stats, it was a really even game. We had one more shot on target, a little bit more possession, but overall, I think it was a really even game. So we went into extra time. We're in the 96th minute, and he gets a short free kick, goes on a really nice run there, and he finished it off with Lacazette to make it 2-1 and actually give him the lead. Then into the second half of extra time, we have the ball with Ribéry. We go on a short skill run. We cut in with the scoop turn. We lose the ball. We pick it up with Danilo, trying to get a shot in into the top corner, but it just went over the bar. Really a shame, because as you can see, we lost the game in the end, and again the stats were really even. So yeah, we lost the game. Could have gone either way, I guess, but that is how it goes in FIFA sometimes. So we move on in what will be the fourth game of this episode, but before that we had to apply a few contracts to Ribéry and also Alaba, and also a squad fitness card. And then we move on in what will be the fourth game of this episode, and again we come up against a pretty strong team in the 4-4-1-1 formation, basically a Premier League team with Diego Costa and Remy up front. And we get things started off there with Sifchi trying to beat his goalkeeper, trying to go for that fancy shot, but we completely failed. And a few minutes later, we picked up a free kick. We played it off short to Ribéry, a lovely fake drag back. We pull off 2 ball rolls to create some space. We went for a shot and an amazing save there in the end from his goalkeeper. Then like 7 minutes later or so, we picked up another free kick. Again, we play it off short to Ribéry. We go on a nice skill run. We cut inside with a spin. We took the shot out with his right foot and we finish it off to make it 1-0 and actually pick up the 5th skill goal. A really nice goal from Ribéry, and actually think it got deflected by either a defender or his goalkeeper. But anyway, 21st minute, he has the ball with Ramsey. I'm not too sure it was a shot or a through ball, but anyway, he decided to press start, and guess what? We pick up another rage quit, which was actually the second one of this episode already. And it's always pretty cool to make your opponent rage quit, but in this series it is somewhat annoying because we don't get to finish off the games. And that kind of means that we kind of waste time, I guess. Especially we waste games because in the second half, we probably could have scored maybe a few more skill goals or a few more goals with Mackay-Stevens. So maybe we could implement a rule that we had in, I think, last year's Skilling to Glory Season 2. That was like, when we get a rage quit, it simply won't count. If we do score any goals or something or complete any challenges, they will count, but the games overall don't. So for example, we have 15 games left. We play a game, we play our first game, and our opponent decides to leave. We still have 15 games left. If it makes any sense to you, then let me know in the comments down below. Would be appreciated, and I'm sure that most of you still remember the rules from last year, so they're pretty much similar. But anyway, we go into the final game, and as you can see from my opponent's team name, it actually said Skills K94. Maybe he obviously built that team for me when I asked you guys a couple episodes ago to make a team around Gary Mackay-Steven. Probably could have built a team similar to that, but we got Ribéry in a pack, so yeah, that's why I decided to build a team around Mackay-Steven and also kind of Ribéry. But anyway, we played against a subscriber. He was also really good at skill moves, but as you can see, in the 20th minute, we picked up a free kick, and it's actually Ribéry stepping up for it, and he makes it 1-0 once again from a free kick, second time in this episode. Then we're in the 30th minute, some lovely passing there from Mackay-Steven and also Ribéry. Then we chip it over to Alaba. We went for a shot there from a pretty crazy angle, but it completely went over the bar. Then in the 33rd minute, it is Quaresma there on the ball once again, cutting inside with the skill moves. We beat his defender with a ball roll, then we pass it off to Mackay-Steven. We beat 2 defenders with the heel flick, and we do make it 2-0 to pick up Gary Mackay-Steven's 5th goal, the 6th skill goal in total, and also complete the challenge. As you can see at the top left, beat 2 defenders at the same time with 1 skill move. Then just before half time, we have the ball with Sifchi. We almost lose the ball, but we get pretty lucky. We get it back immediately. Then we play it off to Ribéry. I tried to flick it up and do an in-air skill move, but I completely failed. Then we continue with the hocus pocus, and we actually put it into the back of the net as well to make it 3-0. And actually score a pretty nice goal with the man himself, his 2nd goal of the game already. Then in the 86th minute, it's my opponent on the ball with Mackay-Steven. Passes it off to Brown, who was completely free, and he actually makes it 3-1 to give him a goal back. Then in the 90th minute, he picks up a corner. Our goalkeeper cleared it away. Then he picks it up again with Mackay-Steven, goes on a volley and makes it 3-1. It was a little bit too late in the game to make it an official comeback because, as you can see, the game ended in a 3-2 victory for us, which is nice. So we move on to the skillers up, and as you can see right there, we currently got 5 goals with Mackay-Steven, which is not too bad. We currently got 8 games left, and as you can see from the challenges, we currently got 1 completed so far, which is not too bad either. So yeah, guys, that's going to be the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then make sure to leave a like, would be very much appreciated. And if you can hit 2,000 likes, that would be absolutely awesome. So I'd like to thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye bye.